Hello everyone, and welcome to the last groups match for Challenge Cup Season 7. This is a tiebreaker match for Group 9, specifically a three-way tiebreaker. A three-way tiebreaker for the second place spot in this group. So first place finisher will take the runner-up seed going into brackets. Meanwhile, unfortunately, the second and third place finishers will be eliminated. On commentary, we have NarvilBase, skyygoro, and Christopho. Skyygoro should be joining us in just a moment, so I will let them take it from here.
All right, thank you, Nasriel. Really excited to calm this one. It's my first time doing commentary for the Challenge Cup, and I believe that's actually true for all of us. Isn't that right, Christopho?
Oh, exactly. I'm very happy to be here and to help commentating this match. I'm sure it will be a great one. So we have 3 players, and yeah, only one will qualify for the next round.
Yeah, so in some ways it's going to be pretty similar to the rest of the group stage. You've got to win to make it count. We've seen some other ones where the first 2 get to move on, and you can maybe play that a little bit differently. But here you got to play for all the marbles. And as we've got a TSG bot showing in chat for this race, we've got 3 trials on. Cow Shuffle is on. Free Scarecrow is on, and Blue Fire Arrows are on for our 2 minor settings. So the bot picked some nice quality of life for us on the minors. We'll see how nasty the trials go. It could end up with a strength 3 hunt here at the end.
Yeah, settings could be worse. And we have Forest Medallion, which means 1 song immediately. I mean, not really immediately because we are starting as child.
Child start, starting with Song of Time. Not the most important, most useful starting song, but we'll see what that green medallion gets us here probably pretty soon. Might see a 2-song start out of Child or something like that, but we'll have to see where runners take us.
So what do you think should be the early routing? Because there are a lot of people who, when we start Child, there are a lot of people who go to long range first, and then save up and do Cookery Forest. But here, maybe we can try to get Epona song in SFM to do cows in long range in 1 trip.
Yeah, that's a good call. You might want that extra song, because with Cow Sanity on, you definitely would like to have Eponas when you go to long range. A lot more checks there.
And nice, we have 3 different link colors.
I'm going to go for Decemberween's link color. I think that's the best one we've got on stream, for my taste.
I agree.
And from Decoy, we're going to go ahead and see FW. Nice to see it early. We'll see when we get Magic, though. Alright, and Light Trial is on, so we will be needing Strength 3.
Yeah. So we can expect some pass to tower hints leading to strength upgrades.
Yep, definitely a possibility. Of course, we can always see, Path to Tower just being for light arrows as well.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and it looks like most runners, opting to open up those brown chests early, get some rupees, hoping for some bomb chews. Really like that decision early in the game. Hope to, break the logic open for the seed. And it is looking like our runners are going through, getting the Lost Woods checks and getting the song from SFM. Like you said, if that's opponents, that could pay out big for child routing in Child 1.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Yep. So as mentioned in chat, in this tiebreaker, only the winner will advance Tenacious Toad went 3-0 in groups, so they're already in the bracket, and then the winner here will get to move on as well.
Yep, only one remaining spot. So we have 2 players doing Ocarina minigame, and Decemberween already going to the end of meadow.
All
We'll
right.
see the song, and it's ZL, also good.
Yep, very nice to have that. Opens up another song for us in Graveyard, although it's not going to be super easy to route that in at the moment.
And King Zora has nothing interesting today.
I'm going to get 2 more hints here on Decemberween's side, see if we can get a little bit more information about where the seed wants us to go. Alright, Shadow Trial on. And Valley Foolish. Valley
Okay.
Lakers in shambles this seed. Yeah, very good hint for, well, pretty good hint for those who aren't Valley Lakers, know that you're not going to orphan a Sphere 0 check there that has progression on it. Alright, Decemberween picking up his Troll's Wind, and then from here we should start to see where the runners want to go from the forest area. Yeah, from here you still plan to do Lon Lon Ranch and then head adult?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think
so.
the priority is to get some songs, and then going at adult and do the usual route, Carico and Graveyard. And we have ZL, so yeah, like you said, we can also get the song in Graveyard.
Yeah, definitely one of the big things with Cow Shuffle on is if you get opponents late, you usually have left a fair number of checks scattered across the world that are a real pain to get back to. So getting opponents early is certainly nice to have. You know, sometimes you end up with a seed where it's on OOT or something, and there's nothing to do about that.
Yeah. A lot of times, Chaos Sanity does not matter because you have Epona so late. But yeah, sometimes it can be important. So we'll see where it is. Early Epona or late Epona.
All right, and looks
Okay,
like we've got Sky joining us. Welcome in, Sky.
Oh, welcome.
Hello, hello.
Yeah. All right, so you guys just might have to catch me up a little bit. I do apologize. I missed my alarm by about 40 minutes. So.
No problem. They've just started. Okay, so Decemberween is not going to Lon Ranch yet. BruZZler is going to Lon Ranch, and DecoyTroy also. I thought he was heading to market, but maybe he changed his mind.
Yeah, so a little bit of divergence here. We'll see when Decemberween wants to go to Lon Lon Ranch. And it looks like we found a hint that was Spirit Path to Tower. So could be some good items there. Like I said, light arrows are a possibility always, and then we know we need Strength 3 as well. Would be an option.
Yeah, pass-through tower are very often strength upgrade or light arrow most of the time. But they are always pointing to items that are not required to enter Ganon's tower, so not required to get the 6 medallion, and we have magic. But that are required to beat trials. And usually what is missing to beat trials is strength 3 and light arrows. Frost 2 is dead.
Magic is rarely an option, but a possible one. But with magic here in Lunlund Ranch, definitely not going to be our path to tower.
Correct. OoT is Requiem. Ooh. Serenade on Lunlund Ranch. Shadow Temple is path to Twin Rover. Igoro is dead, and I missed the second hint.
Like there's a Lunlund Ranch to Phantom Ganon. So possibly that magic. We'll have to see what's in the tower, but then of course there's still the 4 cows as well.
Yeah, it's definitely not Serenade.
And Lunlund Ranch to Phantom Ganon, and what was the other one?
Shadow to Twin Rova. Alright, and just a bloopy in the tower. So definitely.
Oh, Epona.
Alright.
There it is. With that hint, I would immediately go back to Lunlund Range. Go back, child. Because maybe it's a hook shot. Path to...
Yeah, Deku, Spirit,
Peach.
Shadow,
Yeah.
Forest, Fire. Alright.
Okay, so I'm reading now. I'm just getting caught up. Looks like we got 3 trials on. Cows, free Scarecrow, blue fire arrows. So that's pretty interesting settings, actually. Not really a big fan of trials, but actually I recently did a scrub seed and it was actually pretty fun. But it was just based solely around trials with Ganon's open already, so.
Alright. December heading to CAC as one does as adult. Looks like they just barely made it in before nighttime, so very good for them. On the topic of settings, for those who aren't familiar with how it works in the tiebreakers, each runner is to ban some settings. And then the Randobot randomly picks the 2 majors and 2 minors. So Decemberween banned Indoor ER and Random Warp songs. DecoyTroy banned Door of Time and CAMC being changed. And then BruZZler banned Grotto, ER, and Random Spawns.
Zora's Fountain is pass. Pass through tower.
Alright. Yeah, so based on our medallions, it seems pretty likely that those are Strength 3 and Light Arrows for those 2.
Yeah.
I'm not seeing too much otherwise that would be required for trials that we wouldn't already need for our medallion dungeons.
Mm-hmm.
And then Shadow
Shoot
just
the
had
sun.
mirror at that point then?
Shoot the sun is dead. And we have a bottle with a fish, I think, in the windmill.
Always good to grab that bottle in case you want to rush ice here.
Yeah, could be useful.
Plus, how can you adventure throughout Hyrule without your emotional support fish?
That's true.
So BruZZler decided to spend some time in Hyrule Castle area, and now it's nighttime, but yeah, nothing on the dog. Oh, and rolling into that crate is always so annoying.
Yeah, trying to get that extra 20. No. Decemberween, we do not have Decemberween anymore.
Yeah, his
Internet
stream is offline. Fortunately,
technical.
I hope he can fix that soon.
Yeah, we do have a bonus song and do have cows on. I think Decemberween completely skipped Ranch, didn't they?
Yes,
So that is an interesting play and very aggressive. So
and they got Epona in Temple of Time, but yeah. So I'm assuming they will do a short adult segment and then go child to do the whole London Wench in one trip.
yeah. Hopefully everything's okay with Decemberween. Hopefully just some internet issues. Hopefully they'll be back online soon. But yeah, gotta always make sure to local record. That's a thing with racing. So I mean, hopefully they're still going and they'll be back online here shortly. Well, what do cows have in Lon Lon is the question here.
I don't believe in that magic path.
Yeah,
I think
there's
there
no
will
way.
be something more concrete on cows.
It's not
They
that
cannot
kind of
upgrade.
It's definitely that.
nutable hero. Yeah.
Maybe that or Serenade.
Yeah.
I mean, I will say if there's one place where nuts might be
Yeah.
path,
So I'm probably gonna say that's
Hookshot.
it. Yeah, the hook shot. Yeah. I'm gonna say that's it.
I would agree. But
Okay.
sometimes nuts feel kind of path to doing Forest Temple.
All right. And Decemberween is back. Looks like they're still adult and they haven't gone ranch yet. They are getting song progression, which I wasn't able to see what song that was. Okay, it was Minuet.
Oh, Minuet in the grave. Yeah, thank
Yeah,
you,
in the
Jack.
graveyard. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, very good song to get.
Yeah. Alright, we're gonna check the cows in the silo. $5. And
Okay,
20.
so it's definitely hookshot or magic. Very likely hookshot. We'll see if we find another one that is not blocked. But
Could be a...
yeah, hookshot is anyway very good item. Bottom of the well is foolish choice. Wow.
That...
River. Go to the river, guys.
Wow, that is so many checks. Oh my god.
That's very impressive.
So now I'm wondering where will be the second bottom of the well foolish hint, because I have no idea when the other players will go to river.
Hey, 30's dead. I don't know if that's been hinted already, but yeah, it's dead. Oh, we got some shoes there.
Ooh,
From
only the
Patty
5
Pompey.
pack.
Oh, nice.
I mean,
Apparently
they can
December
pump
picked up the hammer somewhere too.
Yeah. Where it? Chat, use your psychic powers. Where was Hammer?
Okay, so probably in CAC, since
Yeah,
we missed.
probably an adult CAC. It's gotta be.
You can
Yeah,
assume it was CAC.
Yeah.
And do we know the song that he got in CAC?
Still unsure on that.
Alright, Decoy doing child fishing 17 minutes into the seed.
No, Minuet was on Grave.
But we will know
No.
soon enough, because BruZZler is going to CAC after spending night in river to get back to correct time of day.
Yeah.
Wallet on child fishing, kind of nice reward.
So, yeah. Any early river fans in chat? Because in this seed, he didn't get any useful item, I think, but a very useful hint. Bottom of the well, foolish choice.
Oh,
And
there's
iron
iron.
boots in the Grotto.
Yeah, Cat Grotto.
Red Dead Grotto. So, okay.
Looks like we probably are getting the river play out of December. I was wondering with the hammer and those bomb chews, you might go up DMT and do some checks there. But looks like December probably valuing those hints from river, which will be very useful.
And he has the bottle that BruZZler didn't have, so maybe he can go to Ice Cavern.
Yeah,
We
you
also
definitely
have
could.
ZL.
Yeah, December. Well, they've been aggressive so far, you know. They're not going ranch. Maybe they could make an aggressive ice play here. I could see it, honestly.
Yeah, I don't think it's a play I'd make, but I can see the merits to it. Especially when you have irons, you can actually you can full clear fountain here, which we
Yeah,
know is path.
and
Yeah.
Ventinor is right in chat. We have ZF pass through tower, so likely we will find something like a strength in Fontaine.
Yeah.
We can full clear Fontaine, so it's actually, I think, a very good choice.
Wait, do we already know our 3 trials? Did we already get those hinted?
Light, shadow, and I'm not sure if we have the third one.
Okay. Of course, light trial. Why would light trial ever be off? It would never. Okay, so I know why you guys are talking about 3 strengths then. Yeah. Fortress is foolish. Oh boy.
Strength 3 is also required for fire trial, by the way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fire trial's the real bad one.
And
Yeah.
it's easy to forget that you need 3 strengths.
Oh,
Oh,
the jump. Oh, okay. So there was. We found our hammer, and it was in graveyard.
Yeah, but did he just miss the hint about bottom of the well? Because I would not go back just for one hint.
It
Oh,
looks like they're going to
okay.
anyway, though.
Okay.
They're going back. That's good because that is a massive hint. I can see the need to go back for it because it's you're early and we're only like 20 minutes in, so I don't think it's gonna cost that much time, and so it's gonna save a lot of time to get that hint anyway. You're like, okay, well I'm not going there. That completely gets rid of a huge item. So,
I think I would have made the bad choice here. I would not have went back.
yeah, I mean that's fair. It's a lot of like with mindset. Like sometimes when I fall down, I'm just like, okay, well I'm not gonna get that hint then.
It's like 30 skulls was a bomb chew pack. Didn't quite
Yeah.
catch the number.
Pack of 20. Ugh, that sucks.
Oh, Troy found the dupe in open grotto. Do you mean the bottom of the well foolish hint? SRS business in chat.
Yeah. Oh, open grotto and cat bottom of the well.
Ah, okay, we missed it. Thanks.
Yeah. We missed Decemberween's entire adult cat routing. Oh, outside the lake. Okay.
Oh,
There's
okay.
so many open grottos in the game. You gotta say field open grotto. You gotta say. Okay, yeah, we definitely are getting a nice push here from Decemberween. I like the play. You're gonna get Zora's
Yeah.
Mountain.
Even without Zora's Fountain Path, it would be a good play.
Cow and House is dead. That's good.
Yep.
There's a lot of dreams. Yep, looks like I can see it in chat. A lot of hopes and dreams have been dashed for content so far. Do it anyway. I don't know. That's pretty time consuming, especially if you don't get like you don't get the obstacle course first try, and you have to keep doing it over and over again.
There was a qualifier where it was required, and I didn't know exactly what we had to do, and I did 50 seconds. I thought I was fine, but actually you need 49 or less. I wasted so much time during that race. It was terrible.
Yeah.
And looks like Decemberween has connection issues.
Yeah. Either having internet issues or man, that really sucks. I know that feel.
Oh, there's a boomerang.
Oh.
BruZZler forgetting that
Oh,
the cow in the
no.
house has a
You know
check.
what? You know what? That is so common, I think. Because I've forgotten that too. You remember to just get the item and you forget to play your song. Hopefully that's nothing. But yeah, I've been there. Alright. Looks like 40 and 50 are dead.
We'll see if Decoy gives us the content of what is on Impa's house cow. The far less annoying cow in a house.
Are we gonna remember? Okay, Troy remembered. Okay, nice.
Maybe it's the hammer. We still don't know where it was.
It was in graveyard.
Oh, graveyard. Okay, sorry.
It's another fish in a bottle, so...
Okay, so that's not gonna hurt BruZZler a whole bunch. Because there was another bottle anyway, so that's fine. So not punished.
Yep.
Unless they're remembering right now, they're like, oh wait, cow. Oh,
Okay.
they're remembering. They're remembering. They're like, oh god. That was a panic scramble from House.
Better to remember it now than an hour later, and you're like, do I go back for cow in Impa's house?
Does it work from the house? Yes. I'm pretty sure it does.
Yes, it does. Which might be important when you are playing it with indoor entrance randomizer.
So it looks like we're gonna minuet out for BruZZler. Gonna pick up Prelude. That's very nice. And meanwhile, Troy gonna pick up the hammer.
Graveyard indeed. So Prelude is on Menuet.
What are the seeds they getting? Like, if I play a Season 7 seed, I don't get Prelude or Minuet ever. I have to walk.
Well, we'll have to see where all of our items are before you wish you were playing this seed. We have no idea how bad this one could get.
I mean, it could be without Bolero. Like, we could be never get Bolero forever. Yeah, I really do hope that BruZZler... Yeah, it looks like BruZZler's going straight back to ranch.
Yeah, we have range path to PG, so as soon as we have Epona, we want to do range. Because maybe it's a hookshot, and if you have a hookshot, when you do Ice Cavern, it's much better because you can pick up skulls.
Yeah. Unfortunately, that's probably what Decemberween is doing right now. I can only speculate, but yeah. Poor guy. So Troy's gonna pick up that 5-pack of chews as well. Everybody has chews. Yay! Yeah, actually, Desert Tree. Oh, we're back. We're back with Decemberween. They are in Ice Cavern. Looks like they've
Fighting
already done all.
against
Oh my
the
god! Oh
ice
my god! Oh
keys.
my
Oh
god! Oh my
no!
god! Yes. Oh, hearts, please. Oh my god!
He
Thank you.
looks like he has a fairy.
Oh, no, that's a blue
Oh no,
fire.
it's a blue fire. I'm stupid.
Christopho, what?
You see why I'm not qualified to challenge Cup.
Oh, that's fair. The screens are way
I don't
smaller. I'm trying
recognize
to
the
adjust.
items.
But yeah, BruZZler checking the Boulder of Destiny with one of the bomb shoes and getting strength 1 out of it. So
Yeah.
Oh,
good payout.
nice.
Yeah.
Good choice.
Oh my god. I remember, and this is like my bad Ice Cavern memory, was that I had a quarter of the heart and I was going to go get the song and I went through the hallway and an icicle dropped on my head and I had to start all over again.
Oh no, so painful.
So that's a way to die in Ice Cavern.
Yep, chat pointing out we can see that Decemberween does have hovers on their D-pad HUD.
Yeah.
So pick that up somewhere, possibly.
Maybe Fountain. Maybe that's our path in Fountain.
Fountain was past 2 towers, so that's a possibility.
I don't think
But
hover.
Shadow, no, Shadow are, yeah, hovers are required for Shadow, so it cannot be our
Yeah.
path to tower. Yeah.
But it could be hovers locked, like in Shadow Temple has the actual path, something like that maybe.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe lights or strength 3 in Shadow or something like that.
Yeah. And you said it was Light and Forest Trial that was on? Or what
Light and Shadow Trial. Or
Light and
Shadow.
Shadow, I don't think I saw Forest.
Okay.
And just as we were about to see the... Oh, okay, Decemberween stream is back. Maybe we will get to see the song.
Oh. Come on. Everybody send your energy to Decemberween's internet. Oh,
We want to know the song. Okay, Nocturne.
Nocturne.
So it's definitely required.
Yeah. Really aggressive play by Decemberween. Looks like really paid out. Don't quite know where hovers were, but I'm going to assume either an Ice Cavern or Fountain. Hard to know. Ice Path to Bongo, very possible. Come on, Decemberween's internet, I believe in you. Looks like we're getting some... Okay, it looks like Decemberween skipped Fountain.
Nice Fountain Path to Tower, second location.
Yeah, nice hint. Thanks, game. Alright, it looks like hovers were definitely an Ice Cavern. Then, at that point. Shadow Trial is... Oh, okay. Yeah, we already got that thing. Comcast, take my energy. Nice.
Mhm.
Oh, interesting. It looks like Decemberween saved Fountain for last, so those hovers must have been nice.
Yeah. Oh, what was down here? I didn't even see it.
Light
Light
arrows.
arrows.
Oh.
That's a
I mean,
pretty
that's
straightforward path.
yeah, that's very Path to Tower, actually, yeah.
Definitely.
So then Spirit Temple probably has our strength 3.
I did not see what was in Wolfos Grotto. I totally missed it. Must have not been. I hope it wasn't important. Oh, something in Goron Maze here. Potentially.
Another
Zora
t-shirt.
tunic.
Yeah, t-shirt.
which will probably not be blue.
Hey, Greg.
And Craig.
We found it.
Long range path to Phantom Ganon. Okay.
And DecoyTroy being the first of 4 hearts, finding a heart container there in the maze.
Yeah, finally. Damn, Frog Stew is indeed dead again. Going to Goron City. BruZZler doesn't have, well, hasn't been back child for a minute, so they don't have the wallet, so they can't get a tunic if they wanted to, and they only have 3 hearts. So I don't know if we'll get a fire dip, maybe.
I believe they found a red T-shirt. I think it was on a market shooting gallery. So.
Oh, was it? Okay. All right, I must have missed that one.
So, well, it won't be too useful this seed unless bombs are really deep and maybe they buy some from the carpet
So
salesman.
yeah. In that case, I can definitely see a fire temple dip, possibly completion, depending on a friendly boss key, which is normally never the case.
Bolero is vanilla. Is this even rando?
Probably one you're fairly happy to find. You know, you might not be able to or decide not to do Fire Temple right now. And, you know, if you don't go Ice now, you know you're going to be going Fountain Ice later. So, still good to see it.
Mm-hmm.
I think we already got a hint for Shoot the Sun. So yeah, that's a repeat. Doing this go run. This is annoying. Good job by BruZZler though.
I hate when I have to do it with only strings.
I thought that BruZZler had choose, but I guess with 5 you don't want to waste a single one in this one.
Oh, Rudolph's letter.
I thought that's what that was when Troy peeked up, but yeah. That's our logical cavern access, but Decemberween hardly cares about logical. Well, any runner in general.
Say for our runners today, that's basically a paperweight.
Yeah,
at least hopefully,
yeah.
with Jabu being a stone.
Fire trial's on.
Alright. Pretty bad one to have on, but with Light Trial already on and having to do Fire Temple.
Oh, Fire Temple is on. Okay, Fire Trial. So we also need long shot for that.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah, so even though water is dead, we logically need long shot.
We hard required long shot, actually.
Yeah, hard required, yeah.
So, possible that the Path to the Tower and Spirit Temple could actually be long shot then.
Yeah.
Correct. Oh, bow.
Bow. Very nice.
DMT.
And DecoyTroy doesn't have a strength yet, but almost has the force kit.
Shadow Temple is still path to Twin Rover.
The question is, when is Decoy gonna go do a Boulder of Destiny? Because it's pretty out of the way now with Minuet and Bolero and Serenade. Valley's Foolish.
And I think for the most part we might know where all 3 of our strengths are, maybe? Hard to say.
It really depends on if that long shot is Path of Tower or if it's Strength 3. 'Cause it can go either way at this point.
Yeah, I'm thinking it's Strength 3, but yeah, it could definitely be anything at this point.
But Tenacious Toad in chat pointing out that it probably is Logical AD. We've seen that Requiem's on AD.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no. Yes, sorry, got OOT and Burning Cack mixed up.
True, so if it's logical AD, then Longshot will not be Path to Tower. Hyrule Field is Path to Volvagia. Okay, I think we have all our paths now.
Yep.
And that's gonna be pretty big for Decoy. Now they're gonna they're definitely gonna get that strength from Boulder of Destiny now.
Yeah. Hmm. Hyrule Field to Volvagia. We got strength there.
Do we know? Did we see everything else in Hyrule Field?
I don't remember.
Tactile Grotto, I don't think we saw, and
I mean, that could just mean, like, if we found just a strength in Hyrule Field, then that must mean the boss key is high up.
that will also mean that the other true strength that we need, we have to look for them after the first one,
Yeah.
because Path to Volvagia is yeah, you only need one strength.
Mm-hmm.
So it will be important to see what we have left in Hyrule Field. This could give information about the location of the other two strengths.
Welcome in, HK.
Yeah.
We have no bombs, true, but we have hammer. Hammer was in logic. It's in the
Yeah.
open grave.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was very Sphere Zero.
December picking up a new check with Cow Shuffle on. I think Decoy picked it up as well. I don't believe
Yeah,
there's
there is
anything.
nothing.
There wasn't anything, yeah.
But speaking of Path Hyrule Field, there is one more check here with the Cow Grotto over by Gerudo Valley.
That's true.
Good point. We need a fire source, correct?
I believe
Yeah.
so, yeah. And I like the play from BruZZler. You got all the items to do forest. It's required computer progression.
Yep.
Will we see triple forest?
I'd say, unfortunately, because it's a pretty obvious play here, I will not be shocked to see triple forest here in a couple minutes.
Yeah. There might even be another strength in here. I doubt that, but I think there could be. Just on the way. That's right, Decemberween has not gone back to Child. So they do not have Hook, so we will not be seeing triple forest. Double, possibly. What did that say for Skull Mask?
Skull Mask is nothing interesting.
Okay.
See, Decoy has not been to Fountain and Ice yet, but they just picked up the Eyeball Frog, so we may get to see a Frog Warp here, which is very exciting.
Hook was on one of the stable cows. I believe the right one. The right cow.
And nothing in Tactile Grotto.
No.
Of course, the other nice thing about the early forest play is it's a very good source of gold Skulltulas, so he'll be able to make his
Yeah.
way to 10 and 20 soon after.
Yep. Strength is in here. It's huge for BruZZler, though we're running out of options. Peak skis here. That is a key. Could check the hover boots. Well, what would be hover boots locked thing here? Well, actually, yeah. Yeah, so.
Yep, so serious business. We do have free Scarecrow, courtesy of RandoBots, so won't need to be setting up Scarecrow.
Yeah, that is nice.
Essentially another point for early Fire Temple. You don't have to set up Pierre, or Scarecrow for Pierre.
Yeah.
You don't have to worry about that launch shot for a Pixel shot.
Alright, we're officially in Double Forest Protocol. Though I assume BruZZler will be leaving very soon. Possibly. Actually, no, BruZZler has a strength. What am I talking about?
Yep. The main thing is December is missing both hookshot and strength, so
Yeah, that's what am I talking about, dude?
so probably BruZZler will be finished before December finds either or both of those rather. So we'll
Yeah.
probably dodge the triple forest.
Ocarina
Ooh.
Sword in DC.
All right.
Yeah, and he's deciding to keep his remaining bomb shoes and not finish DC.
Yeah.
Makes a lot of sense.
Probably a wise choice.
Actually, yeah. You could spend 2 bomb shoes to open the eyes and get the chest before the boss, but that's about it. Because with no strength and no bomb shoes, you can't do Tina Dongo. So
Oh, true, he's still
Yeah.
lacking strength. You're right.
So really not much point in continuing on there.
Okay, then going to Fire Temple. So maybe we won't have triple forest.
No. Until Decemberween gets that hookshot, we will never. Which I think will spare the chat from going to sleep anymore. Hope everybody's awake. Hope you're well.
There definitely was a world where he could have picked up those items fast enough. I think we could have gotten some triple forest action with getting the Kokiri's sword.
Yeah, but now he's doing Fire Temple, and then he will do DecoyTroy
Yeah.
and long range to get the hookshot.
And hopefully that might be good because the Kokiri sword will send them back child, so then they'll probably go ranch for sure.
It definitely is a bit unfortunate for Decemberween that they don't have hookshot or magic to have FW here in Fire Temple.
Yeah.
It'll depend on what's on Pierre, but
Yeah, definitely would be like, yeah, long range having the whole seed is. I mean, I guess like it's good for Decemberween in the sense that maybe they'll just have to go mode forest, and then Puka mode's forest. What is forest go mode? Other than collect all the things. I mean, we could definitely do 3 key. We do have, like, we get magic. That's the thing, but I don't know how viable it is in these particular settings.
Yeah, I believe without like it being some sort of key shuffle where being able to do force with 3 keys is useful. It's like with
Oh.
perfect
Oh my
execution.
god! There's another
Sorry.
hookshot in fire.
Okay.
Sorry to interrupt.
No worries.
Sorry to
So for
interrupt that
December,
thought.
it's the first hookshot.
Yeah. Alright, so that long shot in Spirit Temple is... So it's 3 strengths in Spirit. Or a strength in Spirit at this point, right? Has to be.
Yeah, very, very likely.
Like 100%.
And so long shot is completely in logic. So maybe a logical AD
Yep.
or hard required AD. We will see. BruZZler and Boomerang are also in logic.
Yeah.
We don't have a logical access yet to child domain, but I'm sure it will come soon. Yeah, exactly. SRS business.
Yeah. Bombs are somewhere hook locked. Yeah, probably. They might even be in Force Temple here, if I had to guess. Oh, missed the arrow. Maybe on top of being a valley and a lake skipper, I will become a range skipper as well. Decemberween has taught me the ways.
Yeah, but it's getting the strength.
Yeah. That's a
I
lot
feel
of
like if
street-
you I feel like if you have a seed where Magic and Hookshot are in London Ranch and your takeaway is I should start skipping Ranch, you might have drawn the
Yeah.
wrong lesson.
Yeah. I don't know. Hadn't gotten punished. Found a hook in there. Maybe we'll find the magic somewhere else. Show me the ways, Decemberween. Teach me.
Come
Just
on,
a
we all know
massive
Where,
second magic is in Shadow Temple.
Yeah,
where
yeah,
were do we know where were hover boots?
they have to be an ice cavern.
Okay, because it's the. I mean, we had long range path to Phantom Ganon. It's a hookshot, and the second hookshot was in Fire Temple.
Mm-hmm.
So the Fire Temple hookshot must be locked behind the first one.
Mm-hmm.
So I was wondering if we can access Fire Temple with only hover boots. I guess so. Hovers are out of logic until bomb and scale. Yeah, because we have to turn BruZZler in before getting logical access to ice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay, so the first hookshot is the only logical way to access Fire Temple,
Mm-hmm.
which gives us some information about bomb location.
Yep.
They are behind the first hookshot, the hookshot of long range.
I mean,
Yeah,
mercifully so, we're almost done with Forest Temple on BruZZler side.
I don't know that you rush it, especially not until you finish Forest, but We have the stuff to get to GTG pretty early, and that's a lot of hook shot lock checks in GTG.
Yeah, that sure is. There's also a chance that the bombs could be in Fire Temple too. Triple Force, somebody quick! Finish Force Temple!
Let's
There we
go!
go. I thought he would do DecoyTroy first, but I was not expecting the Fire Temple hookshot. There we go. Triple Forest. Enjoy.
Alright, good night, chat.
Don't forget to brush your
Good
teeth
night.
before you go to sleep.
Or don't, we're not your dad.
General Hayes? No. Please, no. He said started with Song of Time and early Iron Boots. Let's go toilet.
The Wall Master will catch you that way if you sleep. That's terrifying. I think I'm gonna stay awake now.
Yo, new sleep paralysis demon just dropped. Let's go.
Oh my god. I don't. When there's Triple Forest, I don't know what to say other than they're still doing Forest Temple. Oh
yeah,
my god, BruZZler did the
Purple-
boss. There we go.
Purple 2 in chat says they sped up that room spinning. Yeah, I think it was last year. At some
Yeah.
point, there was an update, and the first time you play it, it's very surprising.
So
Even if you know.
it was for me. Like when that happened, I'm like, oh my god, this
Yeah.
is the most amazing thing I've ever seen in my life. Ah, man. There was a thing about, I want to say like 3 or 4 years ago, where it was one-hit Post Sisters as well. Where you just needed to hit them once and they were dead, which was great. Please bring that back. Thank you.
Oh, really? Was it a setting?
Yeah. It was one of the test settings for eons ago at this point, and I guess other people didn't like it. I liked it. Goodness sake. Anything that makes Force Temple faster is amazing.
Yeah.
Dungeon shortcuts and boss keysy.
Yeah. Yeah, so I mean, if you just do one-hit Post Sisters, thanks. That'd be great. Bring that back. Also, yeah, BruZZler having 1 heart, but that is okay. We did not die. We're doing okay. And upon the heart container left by Phantom Ganon is $5. So no bombs just yet. Looking like bombs possibly in GTG. Possibly
Could be.
a deeper part of fire as well. Bombs on Pierre would be laughable, depending on the key layout, but I don't think that's possible though, is it? Because I don't think we found that many keys in fire. So I think we need bombs. So I think they're in GTG at this point. Yeah, and Triple Force is over. Everybody wake up. I hope you had a good nap. BruZZler's still in Forest. I'm counting it. Okay. Yeah. On a technicality, there's still triple Forest. Alright.
You want to hear a grosser location for bombs in GTG? Water
Hit
Temple.
me. Oh no. Yeah, that's reality too. That is pretty hook lock checks. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, logical bombs can be in Deku. That's true. Several areas.
Yeah, because we have everything to get to the Kokiri Sword chest in DC without bombs in logic.
Yep.
Thanks to Hammer. Yeah, we can climb DC with either strength or strength. I was going to say bow. I don't think it's in logic to climb the stairs of DC with bow.
Would be funny if
And
it is.
yeah, for the last paw we can, you know, the correct paw will appear like one frame before the other ones.
Mm-hmm.
So if you focus like really hard, it's possible to save some time.
Yeah. Alright. Alright, so BruZZler about to pick up the long shot. And as someone mentioned in chat, we are bombs away from AD, pretty much. So...
Yes. Because we just need domain access. It's the only thing.
Long shot. BruZZler.
Or maybe if we find a scale. Oh no, there was also DC, but I was thinking about Jabu.
I can see where it would be disconcerting, but I've gotten so used to it that it's so excellent. Alright, finally DecoyTroy reaching the end of forest. Decemberween about at the midway point-ish. Do have 2 keys, so... Triple forest to triple fire. I think we already saw Decemberween dip fire. So I don't know if they're going to go back. But they might.
Yeah, with hookshot and strength, it makes more sense to go back, although you'd still like to have bombs.
Yeah, would like to wish a happy 1 hour to everybody. Give a shout out to our runners, BruZZler, DecoyTroy, and Decemberween. Joining me in the commentary booth, we have NarvilBase and Christopho. Thank you guys so much. And our trackers are Skyrays, Blue Roses, and Bronze Noob. Thank you guys so much. Greatly appreciate it. And big shout out to our restreamer, Nestriel. Thank you so much. We appreciate you.
And shout out to my co-commentator, skyygoro. Thanks for joining us in the booth.
Yeah, I am glad I woke up in time to catch you at the start, at least. Yeah. This has been an interesting seed so far. Pretty much know where our mirror shield is. It's just sitting in shadow. Spirit Temple has one of our strengths.
Yeah, we have Shadow pass to Twin Rova and Spirit pass to Tower.
Yeah.
We could possibly have strength 2 in Shadow Temple. We'll just have to see how that one plays out.
Yeah. I don't think so, Purple. I think as soon as they go Child, they're going to be Lon Ranch. I'm gonna make a prediction and say that Decemberween is going to go back Child right after Forest, because I don't see them going back to Fire, but they might, as Narvel pointed out, with the strength and the hookshot go back into Fire. So it's possible.
I do think they'll probably wait till they have bombs, if for nothing else, make Volvagia faster.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree with that as well.
say. Without bombs, but with strength, we do get to see the rare block push here in Fire Temple.
Yeah. Ugh. First chest. Doesn't appear to be anything. No. Upper Maze Goron doesn't have anything either. A weird spot for KS? Yeah. I don't know, when you get... Sometimes when you get... Yeah, actually it is, because the seed has been branching out quite a bit. And sometimes it's difficult to remember to go into DC. Like, if you get strength early, like super early, then your thought process is DC, but... Yeah. I can see that. Yeah, it looks like DecoyTroy is going to go to Ice Cavern. Dipping DC feels bad unless you find something. Yeah.
I think most of the time it doesn't feel too bad. I mean, obviously, if you don't find anything, then it does feel kind of bad. I think more in this case, the particulars were that we found so many items pretty quickly that you start to kind of think, well, what am I really going to find in Stone DC? And unfortunately, this time it is Kokiri's sword.
Yeah. I think the way somebody explained it to me is like the Dongo's Cavern checks per minute, even with just strength, is insanely high, so you're not wasting a lot of time by going in there with just strength.
It's a lot of quick checks.
Yeah.
And you have hammer, so it's quicker
Yeah.
than with just strength.
Yeah.
It's kind of the equivalent of DecoyTroy as child.
Yeah.
I'm thinking more about like season 3 when we had open DecoyTroy and everybody was going to DecoyTroy even if it was a stone.
Yeah. Yeah, BruZZler. BruZZler did fall down accidentally. So... Don't forget to set F-Wind while you're up here. Unless we're climbing back down. Way faster to set F-Wind to climb back down. Pick up some skulls for your troubles. It's like BruZZler's at 9.
Yeah.
Oh, Bosky
The
on
boss
Pierre.
key. Thank you, free Scarecrow. I mean, he has long shot, but
Yeah.
yeah.
And we're gonna go do bombless, shoeless, Volpaccia. Oh god. Feels bad, man. Unless, no, BruZZler's like, no, I'm not going deeper.
No, he set up Pharaoh's Wind.
Yeah. It would be really bad. Like, I would feel really bad here if, like, a bomb bag is on Volpaccia, which is possible right now.
Yeah, that is true. This is a hook locked check.
Yeah.
Although, were we bomb locked? I think we're bomb locked to get to there, weren't we?
Are we?
I don't remember if there was a key in the bombable wall.
I don't think so. I think we had enough keys to climb, didn't we? You think there was a key in the big lava room? I can't remember. My memory is horrible, chat. I apologize. Alright, if that is in fact bomb lock, then yes, I am incorrect.
Of course, there's no
I
rule
mean, it could
against bomb
still
lock
be a bomb
bombs.
bag. Who knows?
Yeah, it could be an out of logic bomb bag, yeah.
And DecoyTroy getting the Cocaris rod.
Yeah.
No bombs for Volvagia, but at least we've got a tunic and a bow.
Yeah, just don't get
BruZZler,
hit. Because
yeah.
Volvagia hits like a truck.
BruZZler managed to get 3 hits with the bow. So really not bad.
Unfortunately, we're gonna have Volvagia go to the ceiling. Yep, not gonna be able to get any hits there. Climb down. Fun. That's a word for it, yeah. Is everybody having this fun Volvagia fight? Just don't get hit. I believe you got this, BruZZler. A couple more hits. Alright, cool. And we are done with Volvagia.
I missed this, but looks like Decoy spending some shoes to finish off DC.
Yep, they had 4 when they did the, when they were lighting the eyeballs, so, yeah. Just enough to get here. They do have strength, though, so that is no issue. Oh, there's a key on Volvagia, so yeah. Alright. Vol was such a long fight when you were a kid. Yeah. You learn all of this tech when you become a rando runner. It's pretty awesome. Yeah, the game was hard when you were a kid. Yeah.
You mean you all didn't know about Volvagia's second hitbox when you were a kid?
Totally.
Not really.
I was practicing for rando when I was 7 years old. I knew the day would come. And yeah, BruZZler will have lax available. That is true.
Decemberween will be happy with the Zora tunic. Yay! A blue shirt.
Oh yeah, do you guys remember Adult Shooting Gallery? Yeah, that's a check. Yeah, BruZZler going straight for ice. We'll pick up hover boots and ice.
Decemberween
Ooh.
finally going child.
Saved. Nice, very nice save from DecoyTroy,
Yeah.
but just to get Stone of Agony.
What do you mean just to get Stone of Agony? I think you mean paid off
Yeah.
huge.
Yeah, huge dividends paid by DecoyTroy. Now they know where all the grottos are. Isn't there like a setting where that like logically like bombable grottos logically require that now?
I think there's a setting for that. There's also a setting where I think you can set it where Stone of Agony is required to read Gossip Stones. Hint on
Yeah.
BruZZler's side was Cow and House Dead.
Yeah, cow and us.
There is a setting for everything.
Yeah.
In December, finally going child and
Branch.
going
Let's go.
straight to range. Of obviously, since it was passed to Phantom Ganon.
Just your typical standard an hour 13 ranch.
And BruZZler rescuing a fish, releasing it into water.
Thank you, emotional support fish. Go home. Be free.
And we will see what we have in DecoyTroy. Could be our first logical bombs.
Yeah. I'm thinking that's like 100% a thing. More Deku Nuts, and then picking up the hook right here. And as someone in chat pointed out earlier, BruZZler will probably know, or not BruZZler, but Decemberween will probably know that this is Serenade. I guess my question would be, would you skip Serenade? Gets you to Water Temple faster, despite logically all dungeons?
I
I
don't
would
think
not
there's...
skip it because with Requiem on AD, there's always a significant chance that you have a required key or boss key in Child Spirit.
Yeah. Looks like we had
At least for that.
Looks like we had BGS and DecuTree. Yeah, songs are songs, I agree. I was just wondering what Decemberween would do here. I would definitely get the song. Like, I'm never skipping Rain's song. Even if I know it's dead.
Yeah,
Like,
me
the
too.
faster you can get around, like, it helps out. Picking up magic here. Yeah, so definitely not skipping it. Have to go get the extra cows anyway, so... And there we go. There's Serenade for Decemberween.
And conversely, we've got 10 skulls on BruZZler's side.
Yep. I also picked up 10 on Troy's side. Nice jump attack to get that skull. Yes, that good old 75-minute field routing. Nothing like playing a song to a cow's rear end. You gotta play it on the other side, my dude. Where else does the price of... Decemberween going straight for DecuTree.
So there are hover boots.
Yep. They were in this room.
Only barely missed them on Decemberween's side.
Yeah.
Oh, Goma.
Yeah. I think the problem there was accidentally spinning around.
Yeah. Turning into the wrong direction, and then it was too late.
Yeah. I think
Oh,
I wait, and at that point I would wait until Goma was unstunned and then try it again, but... There we go.
Okay,
Either
so-
way, Goma is dead.
Oh, December had skipped the Lost Woods scrubs. Initially.
Yeah, so
Oh, this jump is
I would
super annoying.
I would just use hovers.
Okay, good.
Well done.
I would just push the block.
Yeah.
I mean, to me, the last two glitchless jumps are easier than the first one. The first one is really the one I struggle with the most.
Yeah. That was really well executed. They have to do the jump. Wow. That's an angle? Alright. I didn't think we were gonna get the grab there.
I feel like everyone has a different setup for this one.
Yeah. I usually get closer to the seam there, but yeah. I guess like from that, what that tells me on BruZZler's side is there's more margin for error than for that second jump than I ever considered. So, and I always have a trouble with this one setting up the angle. So,
Oh, the last one?
yeah,
To me it's the easiest somehow.
yeah.
But the first one I never get it correctly, and the second one, well, it's 50-50.
Yeah,
There
so
are,
it's because of I'm not. Let's say I just make it hard on myself from the way that I set it up, because I don't set it up from the corner. I just there's a backflip side hop strat that I do.
yeah, okay. You can set it up from the corner with 2 ESS, or
Mhm.
from the last silver rupee with the angle that the pillar gives you, actually.
Okay.
Yeah, with blue fire arrows, no problem. General Haze.
Man, anytime blue fire arrows are turned in, they're like in the last place possible, and we never get to see them.
I
Last
had blue
race I
fire
watched.
arrows actually required only once
I
in
think it
my
was a league
small
seed
career.
the only time I saw them required.
In,
Last time I saw them, they didn't turn up until late in the seed. Nobody got them, but they were available early. They were on the Valley crate.
What is Valley? I've never heard of this.
especially today, because it's foolish. But yeah, there was, I think, maybe it was a league seed,
I mean,
an async seed, and blue fire arrows were actually required to unfreeze King Zora.
yeah. I cannot wait for League this season. I'm so excited.
Me too. And long shot for DecoyTroy. Oh, December. Yeah,
Yeah, B1.
I think he was too much to the right.
I was not paying attention, but the thing that I do right here, like when you go up against the wall, right before you're about to backflip, is pull out your shield, so you maintain your angle, and then release your shield when you get to the final part. So it would be backflip, backflip, right, left, and on the left side hop, you let go of shield. Oh, there's this setup, which is a lot of steps. Way too many for me, but
Yeah, the keyboard warrior setup.
yeah. If you play this on keyboard, hats off to you. I don't know if I could ever do that. I know, I think Inko plays on keyboard. There's a couple other people I can't remember, though.
I think Scooby may be playing on keyboard.
Yeah, oh yeah, I think Scooby was, yeah. Yeah, I can't go around with no slingshot. So it literally has to do this.
Yeah, there are multiple setups. I think I know 3 of them, but I like to be more consistent and yeah.
I think this is the position's a little. It looks like Decemberween's like, okay, where's the video? Pulse buffer, come on, nice.
Okay, good.
Yeah, while it was on. Wait,
No, while it was child
Oh.
fishing, adult fishing, we were only rewarded with some arrows for our lunker.
There's also a backflip jump attack setup for lighting a stick up here, but it's really hard.
Yeah, I think it's frame perfect.
Yeah. Extra props to anyone playing on a music keyboard. Yeah.
That would be insane.
Might make a Ocarina minigame easier.
True. Oh, I think. Wait. Okay. Oh, sorry. And bottom of the well is still foolish.
A drum kit run at AGDQ. I missed so much of the GDQ this year. That would have been crazy. Super Mario N64 drums?
Oh yeah, I've heard of it.
You're kidding me. That's almost amazing as watching somebody like do Dark Souls on a Rock Band controller.
This is so cool.
I still think my favorite meme controller run is the DK bongos.
Oh, what did they play Ocarina of Time with DK Bongos or?
I don't remember a specific game at the moment, but I know I've seen runs before using that.
Man. Alright, what's BruZZler's strat here now? Okay, it looks like we're going to turn in Big Po.
I feel like we're probably going to be seeing GTG pretty soon.
Yeah, I don't see why not. Oh, look, Eyeball Frog. That's completely dead. I'm actually surprised the BruZZler didn't go into Water Temple. Because if it's like hard required AD, that's definitely a problem. So I would think in a sense that you would just get Water Temple out of the way if you can.
I think you probably do GTG, cross the desert, and hope that Requiem's not required.
Yeah.
You could make an aggressive play to commit to AD, though, because I think
Yeah.
the chances are reasonably high. It might be hard required.
Yeah. Oh, it's BruZZler. It looks like BruZZler's waiting for nighttime to do Dompe. Yeah, okay. The path to tower sure doesn't feel great with no strength 2 yet. Yeah, that's why I'm thinking it's hard required, Tober, because strength 2 might just be on child side. We still don't have bombs yet, but it's reasonable to assume that bombs are either in GTG or Water Temple. In that case, if you find bombs in GTG, I would be rushing AD at this point. Or at least your stone dungeons. But then strength 2 could also be in shadow as well. But I'm really thinking it's mirror shield at this point. Oh,
So the Spirited Tower should have to be Strength 3, but, it's possible it could be Strength 2 child side to get to Strength 3 on adult side, something like that,
yeah.
I think. Maybe that's not possible.
And what's the 10 reward here? $5. And we're about to go into the GTG shopping center on browser side. Come get all your go mode items here. Rusty on your tower paths. So our trials are light, fire, and shadow. So and also tower path could just simply be hinting light arrows as well.
We got that one already.
Yeah,
In
we already
Fountain.
got the one in Fountain, yeah, so. Was that a big in Central? I think it... No, it was to the left. I can't see the other ones, though. The screens are too small! Good kill.
I do think without a Strength 2 and with Song of Time, I would have preferred right side first, but I might have been proven wrong, and just fire arrows not too big a deal.
Well, we didn't get a Wasteland Foolish, did we?
No, Valley, Fortress, and Well.
Yeah, so... That's now in logic with fire arrows.
We need... Yeah, you're right. Wasteland could be spicy.
It gets even extra spicier if you add like crate sanity. And pot sanity and so on. BruZZler's forwards on still on fire, left side first. And if ever is available. DecoyTroy luckily having Bigoron Sword for Volvagia.
Yeah, that helps a lot.
Oh my goodness. So much faster. BruZZler's dispelling the fire warp. Nothing in GTG quite yet. Outside of the fire arrows.
Hear me out. Din's in Haunted Wasteland chest.
Classic. I don't think we got a hint for toilet either, and we can do that as well. What is
No,
that?
we-
I can't
yeah.
tell what that is.
I think we have all hints, and no, we didn't have a toilet hint.
Toilet being first logical bombs is disgusting. I like it.
Ooh.
Good job, Brown Snoop. Is that a wallet? Oh, it's
Ooh.
bombs!
Yeah, so that's definitely
Oh,
logic.
I thought one of our chatters was saying bombs were in toilet.
In toilets, no.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, they saw
So we-
bombs. Wow.
You just needed Epona and Song of Time, and yeah, Song of Time was free. And Epona was basically also free, actually. Okay, so that gives us our logic.
Yeah.
AD is in logic now.
Yeah, 100%. Nice double. Very clean by BruZZler. Yeah, Dens has to be in toilet when you have an emote like that.
Another big chest. Oh, it was not in toilet.
It wasn't. Alright, so BruZZler probably gonna rush Shadow, yeah? That's where Mirror Shield's gonna be.
Shadow passed to Twin Rover, could be. Or maybe it is the second strength. With the third one in spirit.
So Alka, the trials that we do have on are Shadow, Light, and Fire. I don't think we're missing very much for what we need, just, yeah. I mean, I don't even care about Lens at this point.
Yeah, no, we don't. We have everything to do Shadow Trial without any issue. So Mirror Shield, Strength 2, Strength 3.
Lens and Spirit would be fun. Yeah. That's possible.
Is it? Do we need Lens for Shadow Trial when we have Long Shot and Hover Boots?
I think you need lens to hit the hammer switch. Technically, but I could be wrong.
Even with rubber boots? Okay.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah.
That's true, chat. All of the fire sources are in GTG.
Yeah. Though it did shoot Narvil's dense fire theory out the window, unfortunately.
It's alright. It can maybe still be something.
It'll probably just be our first slingshot for Goma logic now. Yeah, you need hammer. You need hammer 100% to beat Shadow.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, that's a command that talks about Triforce Blitz.
Yeah, so I wonder where the Triforce of Wisdom is this seed.
I heard it's 27 steps.
That's a lot of
Probably in
steps.
PTG. 30 steps. Alright, BruZZler goes deeper and deeper into Shadow Temple. Make sure you backflip.
So I like BruZZler's position here, but the big question is when they'll go to DC to get K-Sword. Because it's pretty check dense, so they're not going to put it off for too long, I wouldn't think. But
No.
you still got to route it in somewhere.
I could see doing it after Shadow Temple.
I think it depends on what we find here in Shadow Temple.
Yeah. I mean, since we don't have Strength 2, I don't think they would push.
Shadow is passed to Twin Aurora, so it's likely that they will find either Strength 2 or Mirror Shield.
Yeah.
So if it's Strength 2, might want to go to Spirit first.
Yeah. For content's sake, I'm saying that it's only Mirror and Shadow. So we get to see all dungeons today for everybody. For the content.
I don't know, I have a feeling that it will be Strength because we didn't have that many paths to Tower Heims, which might mean that Strength are all locking each other. But we will see.
Oh.
Okay, big
we go.
chest and boss key. And
Oh, okay, it is Strength. Okay. Alright. Oh.
Yeah, so I would probably guess then after BruZZler finishes Shadow Temple, they'll use their FW to get back to GTG, do the push block room, and then head to Spirit Temple.
Yep.
Exactly. Yeah, pass to tower are items you don't need for the bridge. So if you have a strength pass to tower, it always means that I mean when you have to do Spirit Temple and you are looking for strength 2, if you have a strength pass to tower, it means that the other one is. Well, I don't know how to. I'm getting confused. Sorry.
You're good. Yeah, I was hoping for Mirror and Shadow. I guess it still could be.
Bomb back for December.
Yep. Toilet was just a key, yeah.
And looking like we're going to get a little bit of a route deviation here. Decoy is going to go ahead and cross the wasteland without strength 2.
Hmm. I don't think Troy's been to Ice Cavern yet.
Does
Either
not
so.
look like it.
Getting some extra chews. BruZZler's already at the boat. DecoyTroy plays on BizHawk. Because only BizHawk has that problem where there's a giant black bar at the top of the screen.
Oh yeah, it's so weird.
Feature. Yeah, excuse me, a feature.
And nothing in Wasteland.
So lights were path to tower in
Zora's Fountain.
Mountain, so...
A Spirit Path to tower is very likely strength 3. Or something leading to it.
Slingshot for strength 3 and target in the woods, and the other slingshots are in light trial.
It could be.
Playing shots.
Oh
Can't
yeah,
be done.
yeah, that's right.
Our
Gun was fired.
dreams. Our
Oh.
dreams.
Yeah, there is DecoyTroy logic.
Yeah.
Lens of truth for chess minigame.
Wow, we're going back in the maze to get this skull. This is the DLC skull.
Yeah, Toffel, we did see Lab Dive out of
Yeah.
logic, so
It was nothing, yeah.
I think you're right that it probably does have to be exactly strength 3.
Ah, Lens was in Colossus Ferry. Okay.
Hmm. 3 is long.
Ah, okay, no, Scariest. I just said Lens of Truth because maybe we will have Lens of Truth in Spirit Temple as a path to Tower to get Strength 3 in chess minigame.
Okay, it looks like Troy's gonna go Ice Cavern now.
No triple shadow.
No. Yeah, kind of interested at that, actually. A good point by chat. That they did not set Epwin in Spirit. That was definitely... Reverse Mido skip. Let's go.
Maybe they still have Fire's Wind somewhere, like in Fire Temple?
It's like Bongo's giving BruZZler a little bit of trouble, but not too much.
Ooh, the spin attack strat. Nice.
Yeah. I used to do spin strat, but I kept getting hit, so I do crouch stabs now.
Yeah, I think I agree with Chad. If I'm crossing the Wasteland and Requiem's on all dungeons, I'm setting FW there every time.
I agree.
Yeah. Shadow only had strength 2. Yeah, I believe so. Which is locked by the first strength, and it also locks the third strength.
something big here in GTG. What do we have? Ah,
Nair's Love.
Finally, safe Ooter.
yep, Zooter safely, everybody. Alright, here's Spirit from BruZZler. Oh, we're doing the ground jump. I don't have time for gates, even if they're faster, says BruZZler.
So doing the ground jump is faster when you are sure that you will cross only once.
Yeah.
So yeah, he will be able to put Pharaoh's Wind in Spirit, no doubt.
Yes, we still have 20 skulls that could have our mirror shield.
Yeah, that is possible.
So something I didn't pick up on in our Shadow Temple journey, we actually dodged the infamous second magic in Shadow Temple. It is
We did.
somewhere else. Probably Gaden's Castle.
So what you're saying is me saying earlier to incorporate skipping ranch into my route is extremely viable now.
Yeah, like chat is saying, this setting with trials is cool, but it removes a lot of hints actually, because 3 sometimes hints are replaced by the 3 trials. So light, shadow, and fire in our case. And a random number of path hints are replaced by tower hints. Path to tower hints. So here we have Spirit path to tower and Fountain path to tower. Fountain for light arrows and Spirit. Yeah, it has to be for the 3rd strength.
Yeah. Alright, bros, we're gonna pick up Suria's song.
Okay, this will be the big moment. Do we have some
Yep.
keys, at least, in Adult Spirit?
Would be nice.
Fingers crossed.
Ooh. December needs to be careful.
Big boy.
Oh. Mirror?
Oh,
Scale.
that's not what we want.
That is not what we
I mean,
want at all.
that doesn't help so much.
It does not.
I don't think we can have a scale pass to tower. Because
No.
we've seen Lab Dive and we've seen Tactile Grotto.
Yeah. It has to be strength 3, but
Yeah, and there was nothing in Lake for standing.
hold up.
All right,
Hold on.
AD.
So, it's AD.
AD, baby.
This
It's
is strength
AD.
3, but this is AD.
Happy 2 hours,
Yay.
everybody.
Happy 2 hours, everybody.
Strength 3 AD.
We got 40 seconds to go, but we can go ahead and do
Yay.
shoutouts now.
We will see
Nothing like being
Jabu.
early. Happy 2 hours, everybody. You're in for a ride.
Happy 2 hours.
Hope everybody's having fun today.
Yeah, that's pretty good news for BruZZler.
Yeah.
They gotta go DC now.
Yeah.
Yeah, no way to miss Kokiri Sword at this point. And this is really happy 2 hours now.
Yeah, real happy 2 hours, everybody. So let's go ahead and give a shout out to our runners. We got BruZZler all the way on the left, and their center is DecoyTroy. And to the right, we got Decemberween. Go give all of our runners a follow. They're putting on one hell of a show today. Big shout out to the people in the commentary booth joining me today, Christopho and NarvilBase. Doing tracking today, we have Skyrayas. We have Blue Roses, and we do have Bronze Noob. Thank you guys so much. And restreaming today is Nashville. And of course, I am also in the comm booth, doing my absolute best.
Thank you,
So,
Skygoro.
But thank you guys so much for being here. I hope everybody has had fun. Hope everybody is having fun. How do you feel about the all dungeons? I'm sure everybody is having fun. Yep, all 3 Scrubs commentators.
Yay.
Let's go.
That's right.
Exactly.
We're taking over.
Bunch of Scrubs in the box. Let's go.
Grub's getting upgraded.
Poor Challenge Cup now. Now we just got to do a main bracket race.
I've been playing some scrub seeds like twice this week.
Yeah.
In some races with other people because yeah, scrub settings. They're so fun to play.
They are. Have all cows been checked or hinted at this point? So, we did have cow in house hinted. It was nothing.
Yeah.
We do have access to the Valley cow.
But
Valley is
no.
foolish.
Valley is Histin
No.
foolish.
Oh yeah. Outside Valley, excuse me, in field.
Yes,
Yeah,
I
this
think
one
that's-
has not been checked. I don't
That one
think
has
so.
not been checked. No. Yeah, I feel like the only age change is going to be for Jabu. At this point, we don't need well, so. Thought we saw Field Cow? I don't think we have.
Really?
I'm pretty sure we did
Maybe,
not. I don't
maybe.
think we had a
We
fire
didn't have a
source.
Skyrias, Garudo Valley is hinted foolish. By the way, do we only have 2 foolishes? Valley and bottom of the well?
And Fortress.
Ah, Fortress, okay.
There's 19 for BruZZler.
Yeah, the Philco, yeah, we were talking about it. We
Yeah.
think it has not been checked yet.
Yeah, I still call that...
Because the fire source was quite late.
Yeah. All as Chad said earlier, GTG was on fire.
Yeah.
Quite literally.
Bean's fire and fire arrows were both in GTG.
Mm-hmm. You're fine, Skyros. You're doing good. Bot does need to be fed notes.
Say, without the note sheet, I would have said a lot more dumb stuff than I already have, which is pretty impressive.
We we need help, and Skyrays is helping. Swordfish. Yo, welcome in, Jason and Raiders.
Thank you for the raid, Jason.
Excuse me, Jarson. But welcome in, Jason and Raiders. Welcome to an all dungeons hard required seed. You have joined us at the perfect time.
Yeah, we've got 3 trials on. We've got Light, Shadow, and Fire trial on. We've got Cow Shuffle on, and then Free Scarecrow and Blue Fire Arrows are both on.
So, Koinoman. I guess we're kind of... I don't know if it's like a... Yeah, it kind of is a mirror casino. In a sense. Though mirror might just be in Jabu or something. I think there's still a lot more progression before I say casino. But...
There is nothing in... There is never nothing in Jabu.
There's a lot of pain and suffering.
Yep. So we're pointing out that even if it's not in our stone dungeons, there's still a lot of checks in Spirit Temple it could be.
Yeah.
I do agree that I think one of the worst places it could be is if it's like if BK is early in Water Temple and then Mirror Shield's late in Water Temple.
That would hurt.
Oh. Yeah, unfortunately, Spirit is locking our Sun Song. So, can't be Sun's Grave. What else could it be? I guess it could be on Dancing Dad.
Yeah, a couple of
And you
stories, lock checks.
Yeah.
Did you
Actually,
see
we haven't
20
done...
skulls?
No, we haven't seen 20 Skulls. I think we're gonna go see it right now from BruZZler, actually. And there's 10. It's $25. Skull's just nothing today.
No.
BruZZler's going for water.
Yep, 100% the right play. Another mildly spicy place Mirror Shield could be on OGC Fairy. We've got Strength 3 now.
Oh, yeah. You know, I was thinking about that earlier, but I didn't say anything.
But Strength 3 was passed to Tower, so it's not required for medallions.
Oh, yep. Good point.
Mm-hmm.
You can tell I don't play with Trials on very often.
You can play. You can tell that I don't play Season 7 at all, and only did the qualifying seeds. One of my favorite strats going to pre-boss room, setting F-Wind, extremely powerful. It's why I love League
yeah.
so much, because you start with Furores. None of that silly finding it nonsense.
I
Yeah,
completely agree. Sometimes I forget it and I'm so mad at myself. I just forget to put Furl's Wind in the room before the boss. Ooh, 3 shades of pink, Scarius.
that is true. Quals were fun until you found them. So any qual that I participated in had the grossest settings possible. Maybe that deterred me a little bit, but I think the first one I joined was Overworld Entrances. So that was fun. Troy has the game on AD. He can't afford to recross. Yeah. There's Golden Gauntlets for December. Who's in the
So
best position here? I want to say BruZZler.
yeah, I think it's pretty easily BruZZler. The only thing that they're sort of not that they haven't done that the others have is DecoyTroy.
Yeah. You know, after like racing MMR with BruZZler, BruZZler's just multi-talented overall. Very good at multiple randomizers, so. Yeah. Yeah, but everybody right now needs to go back to Child to do Jabu. So, not a crazy advantage for anybody. Yeah.
Do you mean we might have a triple Jabu?
We might. That's disgusting, actually.
Yep, Thunder, this is for second, so only the winner will get to move on, unfortunately.
Yeah. Yeah, not setting F-Wind in Spirit is kind of bad for Troy. I agree.
Yeah.
So yeah, in that sense, yes, December is ahead.
Alright, and there's the BK.
Yep. I don't think... I feel like you're coming back to water. Because Mirror Shield could be in here. I can understand why you want to rush dungeons, though.
I don't think you come back to water until you see what Adult Spirit has for you.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree with that.
And BruZZler barely missed the fast morph grab.
And you're probably also doing Child cleanup before water as well, just so you don't ever have to go Child again.
Yeah, that's true.
You could make an aggressive play to skip it, though.
Okay. And we have Morph it down. That'll be be Kokiri Emerald for BruZZler.
You want Ruby.
Oh,
Alright. Here's everybody's favorite load-bearing cutscene.
They are all finishing a dungeon at the same time. Take a note on lighter cutscene.
what in the world is that? I've never seen that. You're like targeting behind you. What the hell was that? Tell me DecoyTroy is doing trick shots? Either way, Mongo's down. Yep. I have to say, BruZZler's routing has been pretty awesome.
Yeah.
It is kind of interesting. We're 2 hours and 15 minutes in and haven't found a single slingshot.
Somewhere.
Maybe there is something in Target in the Woods.
Ooh, maybe it's right here.
Slaying shot! Slaying shot!
Yep. Or this could be mirror.
December
Unless
is giving up on the
BruZZler
trick.
checked this and I don't remember. Oh, it's like shot, let's go! Goma logic and water!
Incredible! Let's go.
Good job, game.
We did have irons and hook very early, so
Yeah.
Deadly Thunder is asking on chat what should people do if we had open bridge additionally. Well, probably we will do some checks in Ganon Castle because there are a lot of Sphere Zero checks with such a setting. But yeah, that's not the case in our race today. Anyway, now we want to see Target in the Woods.
Is Troy going deep fire here? Why is it always mirror? That is a good question. And I don't have an answer for you.
yeah. I assume part of it is that it doesn't lock too many checks, but it does seem like it's mirror a disproportionately high amount of the time.
I swear it seems like it's mirror and everything. Like mirror shield and Majora's Mask. Mirror and OoT. Okay, high score on has a key. Alright, Troy is going all the way to the top. Hoping this pays out for him. I don't remember anybody else going deep fire unless I'm misremembering.
No, I don't think they did.
They are the first.
I think the DecoyTroy like knows that they have to make plays like this, possibly. Gotta hope that Mirror Shield is somewhere really gross. And I think someone pointed that out earlier, but that might be the only way that Troy gets back into this. Alright, what do we got?
Nothing.
Nothing. Unfortunate.
Maybe it will just be in Jabu. And we have
That's-
another scale on Skull Kid.
Let's see, have we seen any of Child Doron City yet?
No,
I guess we're not seeing it now either.
I don't think we'll ever see it. As a Goron, I want you to go Child Goron City. I'm a little biased though. Yeah, very analytical. Spend 98% of this race in adult mode, yeah.
Is DecoyTroy going to check the Hyrule Field cow?
Yeah,
We haven't seen it yet.
we have not. If this is mirror, this is big.
That would be insane.
Very clean. Morpha by December.
Nope, just a piece of heart.
Darn. The risky play's not paying off.
Yeah, so looking like probably it's limited down to I guess Spirit's still pretty likely.
Yeah,
The most likely.
Javu, Adult Spirit, yeah.
Yeah.
Are the most likely spots for mirror right now. Ew, bottom floor Rudo. Gross. For anybody that knows, I'm coming off a scrub setting, so I'm just used to first floor Rudo. Yeah, Troy Cross didn't have Strength 2, but also did not set F-Wind, which has been kinda rough. It's something that's very easily, it can very easily slip your mind, so I understand. Unfortunately, the only thing that is here for Troy is Nehru's. Which is right in one of the chests that spawns. Alright, and we got Boomerang Chest here in Jabu, which is absolutely nothing. Handful of checks left in Jabu. Will D-Ween chance highest score on in Hammer Chest? I don't know. Maybe. Alright, another chest here on the red tendril. What do we got?
Oh,
Hello? Jabu?
hello. Big chest.
Okay.
Right.
Bait.
Another bow.
Absolutely jebaited. Jebasted? I haven't seen that one before. It's a global emote, okay.
Alright, and now we gotta wait a little while longer through Java to see one more check.
Yep. Combination of jebaited and roasted, yeah.
Wait, why did DecoyTroy just play Song of Storms in Haunted Wasteland?
This is one of my favorite setups for crossing. Essentially, once you get this angle, you can just backwalk straight. Like, you don't even have to... I love it. Like, it's faster to turn around and walk here. But you can literally just backwalk into Colossus from that angle. It's gonna be so upset in a minute, yeah. Yeah, unfortunately... And then they're gonna be like, it's AD, and it's like, oh man. You gotta be kidding me, dude.
And it's two big chests.
Yep. One a debate, the other not so much.
Yeah. You are in spirit, you have 2 strength, you are happy, and instead of just keys, you find another strength.
And that's Big Octo dead on BruZZler's side.
Yep. We're gonna see box skip here soon. No Child Goron City yet, Skyray's. BruZZler could have opted to do that, but they pushed the dungeon instead, which is obviously the smart play.
Yeah.
No need to go out of your way when you're on the way to Jama. Yeah, I can see child cleanup after Spirit, yeah. Okay, it looks like... Yeah. I think we saw a Skull Kid on BruZZler's side, but that was it.
Yeah, BruZZler did Skull Kid.
Yep. You didn't even see Domain?
No, I actually don't remember seeing any of the Domain.
Oh yeah, Golden Scale was on Skull Kid, correct.
Yeah. Oh, just missed. Just a tiny bit early.
Oh, nice.
Good.
Nice
Got through,
save.
nice.
He got the lucky save.
And one more. Does Jabu have mirror? Baronade is the last thing. What do we got here?
And
Nope.
no. Maybe it's just vanilla. Mirror shield.
Not quite a casino yet. We still have areas, but it's starting to look a little yikes. I will not lie.
Spirit Temple is like the most likely place.
Yeah. Shoe bowling. Again, every child check is viable. We just have not been child this seed. Spirit Temple does like to have its own mirror shield. Pretty often, so...
Yeah, checking Zora's Domain right after Jabu is... I like this play.
Yeah.
Because maybe you find your item in Jabu and then you just rush your progression, but if not, you quickly come back here and safely do the domain checks. Oh, and he's trying the fast routing strat in Zora's Domain.
Yep. Nothing. I can't do this yet, but it looks pretty good and fun and
I
fast.
think we have to hope that rupees are not too far from each other.
Yeah.
If you can grab two of them at the same time.
Yeah, this was a really good
at
spread
least
of rupees.
once you are good, so no problem here. Really, that was super quick, really nice.
Yeah. I mean, when you have the rupees literally in a straight line from each other, that's good too.
Oh, and December is getting trolled by Volvagia.
Yep. Oh no, half heart. Don't get hit. Okay, we're good.
BGS, nice. Saved.
Yes. Oh, there's the other wallet. Not in Zora's Domain.
And looks like we might get full child cleanup here. Probably gonna do Frauds 1, I'm guessing.
Yep.
At this point, Mayor Shield could be really anywhere. I don't think we have any useful hint.
No. Still have... somewhat amount of water temple left, at least a couple checks. All of Chowgoron City. Spirit Temple.
Did we see slingshot minigame? Target in
No.
the woods?
I don't believe so.
No.
I'm thinking about it because DecoyTroy just got the slingshot, but maybe
Yeah.
BruZZler didn't think about it. Oh, he doesn't have slingshot.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think.
BruZZler.
Yeah, BruZZler did map first, got his 2 keys, did boss key, and got the vanilla boss
Ooh.
key.
Yeah. I've seen a lot of people route compass first, like every time. And sometimes it pays off, you know.
And most of the time it does not. But when it does, it's really good.
Oh, does BruZZler have one then? Alright, there's Requiem for BruZZler. Yeah, we're doing shoe bowling.
Double true bowling, even better.
Yep. The double. Oh. Yeah, you don't want to kill yourself at bomb shoe bowling.
December still with only one half of a heart.
Yeah.
We'll be getting a health refill here in a second, checking the Hyrule
Wait.
Castle Ferry.
Yeah.
They are almost frame perfect synchronously. Oh no, not anymore.
Yeah.
But they are both checking Hyrule Castle Ferry at the same time. I don't think we have seen this checked yet.
We have not. Name any child check that you want. We have not seen it.
True.
And a very good heart refill for December here. And it says nothing. Okay, come on, we gotta go Spirit. Come on, we're going Spirit, BruZZler.
And on Troy's side, we saw a key and central pillar as well.
The only if Troy finds Mirror Shield and water, we got a race. It looks like they're going to the boss right now. I thought for a second they were gonna go to Dark Link, but I guess not. Yeah, target in the woods is the thing, yeah.
Golden Skate for December. He was hoping for something more.
missed
Oh
the sec-
no! Morpha is going away. Oh.
Question in chat, what is Shuffle Cows? It means playing... Sorry. That is a good place for a slingshot. So all the cows hold items, is what that is.
Yep, so normally you play opponent's on for them, they give you a refill of milk for a bottle, but with this setting on, they have items for you.
Yeah. And there are 4 cows in London Range, and 1 cow in Kakariko Village, 1 cow in Death Mountain Trail, Another one in
valley.
Kokiri Forest, Gerudo Valley, and Hyrule Field.
Mm-hmm. And of course, we can't forget Cowan House being the most difficult one to get with. Just for you to have your own personal cow in your house.
Yeah. This one is bad enough to deserve an always hint when the
Yeah.
setting is on.
Yeah. Okay, one child key. BruZZler going deeper. Hoping for mirror.
Yeah, Mirror Shield has to be in spirit at this point.
I hope so. The only thing that literally could make the seed worse is a mirror casino. Well, so far, not a lot.
We still haven't seen Goron City Child,
No.
so maybe it could be there.
Still have Dark Link Loop, I believe.
Yeah, correct.
Yep. I forget the
didn't.
count and
Yeah,
whatever.
I was trying to say the same thing. Yeah, I didn't pay attention to keys, so maybe some of these 3 checks will be just keys.
That is a magic locked key. I also found this out earlier. Even if you don't, like, if you have fire arrows,
Mhm.
just in your inventory, that's in logic. At least that's what I found out. As long as you have a fire, then Central is in logic. You don't have to have dens. To my understanding. At least that's what I was told.
I believe
But-
that's correct. It just has to be a fire source for adult to be able to get that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you need a fire source and magic.
Yeah.
It could be
And you don't
either.
have to have you don't have to have a bow either. Oh, hold up here.
Ooh.
Hopefully that, yeah. Please stop, Mr. Beamos. Oh, jebaited again.
Double defense.
Yeah, nice titties. Not what we're looking for, though. Alright. I think BruZZler didn't check the dive spot.
Hasn't done child
And
fishing
hasn't done
either.
trap fishing either. Actually, I don't think BruZZler's been lake at all. I'm thinking about it.
Mm-hmm.
Which is just a man after my own heart. Yeah, adult lake, but I don't think child lake. That delayed adult spirit. Just to check child fishing. To make sure that you have both wallets. Yeah, this is child cleanup, yeah.
The second wallet. DecoyTroy also getting the second wallet. But DecoyTroy is following Decemberween,
Destroy all carbon life forms.
being Jabu. But BruZZler has quite the lead because Jabu is already done for them.
I'm wondering if this is going to be the Hyrule Field cow. That's sort of what it feels like to me here.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've seen how we'll field cow from. I can't remember if it was Decoy or December.
It was Troy.
Okay.
The question is, does BruZZler find a way to get himself into Child Goron City before going adult?
It's gonna be tough to route at this point. I mean, you do have a quick
Yeah.
save and quit to your vanilla spot, so it's not horrible. But I don't know. I don't
I
know.
think, yeah, the correct play is probably to go to Adult Spirit
Yeah.
and to put Force Wind if really you find nothing.
Oh, we are going Child Goron City. All right.
Ooh.
Let's do it. Full child cleanup. Come on, Dancing Dad. Let's. You can have our mirror shield, and this seat will be great. Oh, Hot Rodder too. Either Hot Rodder or that
yeah.
would be nice.
Child Goron City was very hard to route early because we didn't have bombs, and we only had like 5 twos.
So, chat, is Child Goron City the answer?
Yeah, when you do Child Goron City from Lost Woods, you should go to the upper floor first, if you don't have shoes at least.
Mm-hmm.
Because you have a great cycle for Big Rolling.
Ah,
Nothing
yes.
here.
Yo, it's a shield. Let's go.
A shield that I'm gonna put on the ground. So Hot Rodder, nothing. And we have Dancing Dad and Goron Pod left. Yeah, Hot Rodder had the right idea, just the not the right material. All right, Dancing Dad. There it is. Let's go, BruZZlers, and go. Dancing Dad, let's go.
Yeah, I think this is over, guys.
Yep, definitely looking like it should be BruZZler's. Go mode, Spirit Temple, and then some trials.
Yep. Oh yeah, trials.
Dancing
I
Dad.
already forgot about we had trials on.
Yeah, we have trials to do. We have Light Trial, Shadow Trial, and Fire Trial.
Oh man, and we got hover boots for fire trial. That's so good. You have hover boots and fire trial. The platform never goes down. It's so good.
Too bad there's no tower collapse on to draw out the go mode.
Yeah.
Although go mode Spirit's a pretty short go mode.
Been infected by a social disease. Yeah, I do have to give credit for Troy for making this, you know, really, really solid. I'm trying to come back here, you know. I gotta give Troy credit. They ran really well. It just, the seed is disgusting.
Yeah, I don't know if they felt behind or not. Typically, when you're racing, you always feel behind, but definitely
Yeah.
made plays that, from our perspective, would have gave them a chance to come back in this race, but
Yeah.
unfortunately, none of them paid out.
Every single runners ran really well, absolutely.
But what happened in Jabu? Because they were not so close when they entered Jabu, right? They are both in Big Octo right now.
Yeah. Yeah. Does Decemberween not know, not have any Deku sticks?
And DecoyTroy is taking a lot of Deku nuts.
Yep. Bum, bum, bum.
They are in the same room after 2 hours and 50 minutes. And unfortunately for December, the Octorok was not very friendly.
Yeah. Yeah, there are a couple things that you can say as OTR runners. You could say the word "that Octorok" and everybody knows. There's Lens. That Octorok and everybody knows what you're talking about.
It's one of the worst rooms in the game.
Yeah.
It's really a masterclass in game design.
Yeah. Honestly, I hate vanilla Jabu, but like Master Quest Jabu's pretty alright. Pretty fun.
It has a cow, right?
Yeah, a cow. A cow? How about all the cows?
It has one cow that's a check in Cow Shuffle.
Yeah. Yeah, anytime cow sanity is made a setting, it should default Jabu to Master Quest.
So, go mode Spirit not helping us out too much here, I believe.
No, just all the way at the top.
Yep.
Nice Barinade fight.
Did we technically need to go GTG today? I know we had a bomb bag in there. Oh, and Dense. Right, Dense.
ETG had Fire Arrows, Bomb Bag, and GTG.
I was trying to remember
And
that.
Din's Fire.
Yeah. I mean, you don't technically need a bomb bag. Oh yeah, and Neyrus. We need that. How are you gonna Zooter safely without
True.
Neyrus? Taking a princess to the moon.
Alright, time to see what sort of twin row of RNG BruZZler gets here.
That's good so far. Oh, nope. Never mind.
I think there'll be... maybe not.
Oh, yeah, it's a good lineup there. December will be right behind BruZZler with the child cleanup. I'd say go mode within the next 5 to 10 minutes easily. Oh, they're just going adult spirit. They're like, child cleanup. Forget that. Oh, never
no.
mind. My bad.
What? Okay. Going back to market.
Yeah, I'm not sure what they're doing here, because I believe they did Bonshu Bowling already. Oh yeah, Requiem. Yep.
Requiem, yeah.
Mhm. Yeah, doing the same thing.
Yeah.
After almost 3 hours, they are just in sync.
I think Lake's a little faster because the owl just like literally puts you on top of that.
Yeah, so playing Serenade is a little bit faster, I've heard.
Yeah. So when they played Prelude, I was a little confused. Yeah, it was very synced. And BruZZler picking up their last medallion, and we will getting trial content.
Is December taking a break or something?
I could check the race room real quick.
No one has forfeited.
Okay. I mean, at the 2-hour 58 mark, it's okay if you have to go to the bathroom. When nature calls, you gotta answer. It's just how it is. Yeah, it has been one heck of a race. No race is worth a kidney infection. It's true. Alright, so for those that probably just joined us, we do have light, fire, and shadow to do.
Oh yeah, this is far from being over.
Yep.
What are you doing?
Oh, keys.
Taking keys.
I would have forgot to do that.
Me too.
Yep. Yep. Ganon's castle does indeed have keys. Two keys. And wouldn't you be shocked that they're all in light trial? Crazy, right?
And And if you are a fan of Ganon's Castle key content, there was a race earlier for Challenge Cup that really gets to show that off. I'd have to look up who it was between, but it's out there.
And Troy's doing Child Climb. They probably think the Mirror Shield is on, well, hoping, in fact, the Mirror Shield is here.
Yeah. I mean, it makes a lot of sense to check Spirit first, because it's progression anyway, so you are not really wasting much time.
Absolutely. Mirror was on Dancing Dad or Darunia.
Yeah.
Darunia's Joy.
And by the way, if you don't have Lens of Truth in Shadow Trial, there is a super easy setup. You just grab the edge of the platform, and then you do three side up left, and just go forward.
Mm.
It's actually easy.
Mm.
If you have hover boost, you just run to the button, yes. But if you don't have hover boost and also don't have Lens of Truth, then there is this setup.
Yes, make sure to put your hover boots on in Fire Trial. You have less, like, no sinking.
I did learn the other day that you have to have them on before you get on the platform. If you get on the platform and it starts sinking, it does not stop sinking.
Yep.
Yeah, timer's a little tight here.
Yep, we did yeet that rock. That's true. I forgot to call that out.
And happy 3 hours.
Happy 3 hours, everybody.
Happy 3 hours.
Let's give a shout out to our runners. Got BruZZler on the left. In the middle, we have DecoyTroy, and on the right, we do have Decemberween. Joining me in the commentary booth today, we do have Christopho and NarvilBase. Our trackers for today are Sky Rays, Blue Roses, and the Ultimate Bronze Noob. Thank you guys so much. And our restreamer for today has been Nastrio. Thank you so much, you guys, for your contributions. Without you, we can't do anything.
Exactly, and thank you to our first co-commentators, skyygoro.
Yeah. Happy to be here.
BruZZler picking up the second key. So, fully 100% in go mode.
Yep.
Nothing stands in their way towards victory. Yes, that's true. 3 hours into the race in Ganon's castle, and BruZZler has dodged all the slingshots.
Yeah.
Somehow didn't waste any time doing targets in the
Man,
woods.
how do you dodge all 80 slingshots? That's crazy. Yeah, that takes skill.
I think it's a superpower.
Yeah. How did he beat DecoyTroy? I don't know.
Anyway, all dungeons done under 3 hours. This is really, really good.
Yeah.
GG.
Yeah.
I'll say that bottom of the well foolish hint definitely did some work, because I guarantee you well would have been done long before we did Child Goron City.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Or
absolutely.
Yeah. 100%. I'm pretty sure I've only had one seed that had both GTG and bottom of the well foolish, and I kind of didn't know what to do with myself.
Both
when you
in the
have-
same seed. I've never
Yeah.
seen that.
Yeah, it was crazy. That I was just like, "There's no way." Oh, Troy's going to be able to route in Mirror Shield very nicely here.
So I
And
think
he will
Troy
target
will.
in the woods again.
Yep.
What a comeback to
slingshot-locked
even get
slingshot.
second here from Troy. If that is the case.
Yep. They should be picking up Mirror Shield here in a bit.
There we go. Yes. Oh, and he's doing Darunia first.
Yeah. Yeah, the vanilla sling was really just chef's kiss.
Oh, December doing chickens.
Oh no.
When you are doing chickens after 3 hours,
The
you know
three,
something
the
was
3
wrong.
but yeah, you just leave that alone. You know? And there is go mode for DecoyTroy.
Oh god. Chickens
Our
are
second
so
indigo mode.
scary.
Uh,
I mean, I think Decoy and BruZZler didn't do chickens.
no.
Shout out to 7 chickens for S7. Who's ready for 8 chickens for S8?
8 chickens? What, do we have
Yeah.
to go up to the windmill to get the last one?
I still haven't learned the strat to get the chicken number 8.
Forget that. I'll skip that forever.
Me too.
Alright. BruZZler getting the 1 cycle on Ganondorf.
Yeah,
Very nice.
very well done. Very, very well done. And now,
GG.
Chad, it's time to tenderize the bacon. And if you want a 100 Skull Seed, then Random Settings League is the league for you. I think it was funny. I'm pretty sure in RSL last season there was a 69-piece Triforce Hunt rolled by Seedbot, which is hilarious. I wish I could hear the music. I'm listening to my Spotify playlist right now.
And that's phase 1 down for BruZZler.
Yep, bacon has been tenderized. We just need to get our Master Sword. Tenderize the bacon just a little bit more, you know?
It is the castle guards music.
Oh.
Nice one.
There we go. A few more hits. 2 more.
Yeah, technically it's right location, you're right, Burble.
Alright, 1 more for BruZZler. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on, Ganon, please. And there we go. Bacon tenderized.
GG, BruZZler.
Okay. And get your GGs in chat for your Group 9 winner. BruZZler.
This is done.
GGs.
308. All dungeons. Really, really impressive time. GG.
GG.
Extremely well played by BruZZler. Extremely well played by our other runners as well.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, the 2 of them will not be advancing on to the bracket stage, but put on a really great race for us.
Yep.
And December just about to get in go mode as well.
Yeah. And here's go mode for December. Okay, it looks like BruZZler's going to join us for an interview in just 1 minute here. And December has forfeited. GG's, December. They were very, very, very amused by the mirror shield location.
Yeah, December just finding the mirror shield at the moment when BruZZler finishes the seed, unfortunately.
Yeah. And we are joined by BruZZler. GG's.
Thank you. Hello, everyone.
Hello. How do you feel being the winner of Group 9?
Well, I'm not a winner. I'm second place.
Second place? Oh yeah. Well, how do you
True.
But
how
yeah,
do you feel how do you
pretty good.
feel how do you feel making it into brackets, BruZZler?
I really thought it's over after losing 2 matches. So yeah, I'm puzzled that somehow I did it.
Nice. Well, I was saying earlier you're a solid MMR runner and a solid OOTR runner, so I wasn't surprised here. It
Welcome
looks
in December. GG's, well raced.
so I do have to talk to both of you about that mirror shield location.
Yeah, that was mean.
Mean?
Do we
Yeah.
have to talk about it? Like, is that
Do we-
required?
Do we have to? We don't have to, no. We definitely do not have to.
I actually was kind of happy that I had 3 checks left in Goron City, because if I would have done the other 2 checks earlier, I would never ever have gone there. So 3 checks was at this point pretty good from the density point. So yeah.
Yeah, it must have been so difficult to choose between going to Spirit or finishing everything you could in your child
Yeah,
world.
exactly. Adult Spirit was kind of good too, and I really didn't know when to cut off my child routing there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you found the strength 3 in Spirit, and once you find out that it's hard required AD, I'm assuming the life drained from you.
Yeah, a little bit. I mean, I still had to find Mirror Shield, and was like, now I can do DC and water and whatever, and it's not
Yeah.
even a time loss.
Yeah.
But and also I had almost all the items to do the dungeons.
Yeah.
So I
Yeah,
think it was only like half an hour until I got the stones.
Go
Wasn't
ahead,
that
December.
bad.
What were you saying?
I was saying I was mentally preparing myself throughout that whole seed for it to be AD, and so I was actually a little bit relieved when I got the strength, and I was like, okay, I know it's AD now, but I can go. I already have everything I need to do everything else. So
Yeah.
surely I'll
same.
find the mirror shield at some point.
Yeah.
And it never happened, right?
Nope, never
Yeah.
had. Well, I just found it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
December just found it. Not 2 minutes, 3 minutes ago.
Yeah, it was a little bit depressing to do 3 dungeons and a lot of overworld and no mirror shield.
Yeah. And BruZZler, you were the only person to not find a slingshot.
Wow.
Crazy. It was in, the first one was in Water Temple.
Okay,
on
yeah.
Compass Chest. So you went map first.
Yeah.
So that's pretty funny. And the second one that we saw was on, well, child slingshot minigame, or not minigame, but target in the woods.
Target in the
Oh,
woods,
target
yeah.
in the woods, yeah.
Slingshot
That's hard to do
logs,
without a
slingshot.
slingshot.
Yeah, so. But yeah. Well, that was one hell of a seed. We're gonna see DecoyTroy finish here. They actually crossed the desert and forgot to set F-Wind in Spirit Temple. And after they found their strength 2, they crossed the desert again.
Oh.
Just to find out that it was all dungeons.
Oh no. Okay, I was like, how is it bad to forget Furore there? But yeah, this way.
I almost forgot
Unfortunate.
Furores, and then I was like, oh wait, I should set this. And then later on, I was like, wait a minute, I'm not coming back here until I have Requiem anyway. So then I decided to set it in Fire instead.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Man. So yeah, it did end up being a Mirror Shield Casino, like 100%.
Fringe C,
Yeah,
TBH.
yeah, I did a little bit different. I left my Furore in GTG because I knew crossing wouldn't bring me anything. Like, I can't do
Yeah.
anything in Spirit, and the song is probably not required. Well, it was required in the end, but it was not in Logic, and it's
Yeah.
missing the lens. So I thought, yeah, let's get Strange 2 somehow, probably in Shadow, get back to the silver block, and then cross.
Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, it was just unfortunate for Troy to have to cross 3 times,
Oh
but
god.
they'll still be taking a
Yeah,
second
that
place
hurts.
and stuff.
That's
So,
some time.
anything else about the seed that you guys found interesting? I saw who was it that December? I believe it was you that did chickens.
Yeah, I did chickens at the
At
end.
the
I was hard
305
committed to doing.
at the 305 mark, my
I was
friend.
hard committing to full clearing
Oh
child at
god.
that point, and I was like, if it's on chickens, then whatever. Maybe nobody else did chickens.
Yeah, I was thinking about chickens after Garden City
Yeah.
to finish off my child.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
And yeah, about the on the opposite in the early routing, how did you take a decision about long range routing? Because long range was passed to Phantom Ganon, but we didn't have Epona song as a child when we were child the first time. So what were your what was your thought process, both of you?
London Ranch hint I got after checking London Ranch, I think.
Mm-hmm.
So I definitely wanted a song. You want to check all songs with cow sanity because otherwise you can't route into the cows.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
But
I skipped Lon early because of the free Forest Medallion, so I figured there were more songs to get on Gold
yeah,
early.
that's a fast
Um,
song, true.
I never
Yeah.
figured out the Phantom Ganon path hint because I had everything I needed to beat Forest before I even went to Lon, so I'm not really sure what that path was.
Yeah, that's because your hookshot in Fire Temple was out of logic.
Mm-hmm.
Because you needed Ruto's
Scale.
ladder to.
Was it scalar
Yeah.
bombs as well?
Yeah, you needed
Scale
scale or
bombs,
bombs to access Zora's domain to
Oh, to get hovers. Okay, that's right.
to get hovers in ice caverns.
I totally forgot about that.
So
That
the
feels
actual
like so
logic
long
was
ago.
to get the first hook from long range.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So you did ice before fire?
Oh yeah, yeah. December
yeah.
full scent ice cavern.
Yeah, I was in Ice Cavern at like 15 minutes.
Wow.
Bottle rush ice.
Yeah, it was super cool to do ice very early because you had Iron Boost, you had ZL, you could full clear of Zora's Fountain as well because it was past
Oh,
two
yeah,
tower,
it was an
and
excellent
obviously you had a bottle.
Yeah, true.
I think there were actually
Once
even
I got the
2
Iron
bottles
Boots.
with fishes in CAC.
Yeah, one in Windmill and one in at the cow, no? Impas cow, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I was already planning on going to Ice because Ice is good, and I had a couple of bottles, and I had the Zora's Fountain path hint. And then I forget where I got the Iron Boots from, but I was like, okay, now I'm 200% going to Ice.
Iron Boots were in the bombable grotto in CAC.
Okay, yeah.
Let's see. What else? BruZZler, you initially skipped the cow.
Oh yeah.
The cow that was in Impa's house. And then you went
Yeah.
back and you're like, all right, count.
Very quickly.
Yeah, I
can,
was thinking, what do I do after cake? And I was like, London Ranch pass. But I don't have a bonus weight. I have a bonus weight. I skipped the cow. God.
It was nicely done. We were worried. Luckily, like if you had skipped it, it wouldn't have been very punishing. But that is pretty funny.
Yeah, I definitely wanted the potential hook shot in London Ranch before going mountain.
Yeah.
Can I just say that I'm really kind of relieved that I didn't have to do Shadow Temple on stream because or Shadow Trial on stream because I actually don't know how to do it without Lens.
Well, the lens was in Spirit Temple on the way.
Oh well, if I had finished Spirit Temple, maybe I would have been okay.
Yeah, I was really glad to have lens.
If I had found Mirror Shield sometime before 3 hours, maybe.
I think
with hover boots, you can just go straight to the platform. There is no problem with hover boots.
Oh, really?
It's more complicated if you are missing both hover boots and lens. Then there is a small setup with like 3 side hops. It's also not hard, but you have to know it.
Yeah, I'm really
But
bad at
with
trials,
hover boots, there is nothing to know.
I was just gonna wing it if I got to that point.
And actually, DecoyTroy demonstrating our point right there by getting to the switch with hover boots.
And lens.
And lens, yeah.
I mean, if you have everything, why not use your items?
Yeah.
How did you feel, both of you, about the bombs? I mean, explosives were quite late in the seed. You found, I think, all runners found this bomb shoe bag, this bomb shoe with only 5 shoes, and much later the bomb bag in GTG.
Yeah, I was holding on to that 5-pack for dear life. I'll tell you what.
Yeah, you sure were.
I think I used them pretty well though.
Yeah. Yeah, every single runner's run this seed completely fantastic.
I think I still have one bomb to left from the initial 5.
Yeah, I think you're right. But yeah.
I mean, Forest Temple doesn't need bombs.
Mm-hmm.
Fire Temple only needed 1. I had hammer for everything else.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would have rushed DC if it would have been a 20-pack, actually.
Yeah. Yeah, you didn't do DC for a while, BruZZler. It had your Kokiri sword. So that was the thought process. You were waiting for a bomb bag, I assume?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, there's stuff in Logic without a bomb bag, but I think you have better options at the moment.
Yeah.
Yeah, the seed started out with so many items that you could justify putting off DC for a while.
Yeah.
What did the two of you think of the bottom of the well foolish hint?
Well, it's actually a pretty good hint.
It was a good hint. I was a little bit disappointed because I like bottom of the well, and I always do it.
I think December, I think you fell off of the platform that had the hint on it. Well, initially, anyway.
Oh yeah, I did.
There wasn't.
I was really glad that I went back for it because that was a really good hint.
I think there was another one in the open field grotto, which still would have found it, but still.
Oh yeah, I think so. I think I remember getting that one twice.
Yeah. We were a little bit worried there. Had you continued to just go up the river, but that's okay. It all worked out.
Yeah. I had a lot of goofy missed execution stuff in this one, but it's whatever.
I think everybody's execution was pretty on point, actually.
I feel like Jabu took me like twice as long as it should because I've failed like everything in Jabu. Like I randomly fell down the wrong hole for some reason.
Oh no. Yeah, that happened to me
yeah,
sometimes.
that's right.
I got too far ahead of myself. I was thinking, okay, I'm gonna get my last 2 skulls. And then I fell down and I went to shoot the skulls and I was like, wait a minute, I'm not where I thought I was gonna be.
So DecoyTroy
another fun fact, I looked up the how to do B1 skip without the
Yeah,
CF.
yeah. We saw that. You were trying so hard, and
I
then like
failed it
you
a
did
couple
stop, and
times,
I'm
and
like,
I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna fail this anymore. I'm gonna pause and look this up.
yeah.
Oh,
I think it
you
was
had
still faster than if I
had no
had.
bombs.
No, I didn't have bombs when I went.
Oh, you did it
No.
so early. Wow.
Yeah, that was the second dungeon I did, I think, after Forest.
Yeah, it was pretty fun. DecoyTroy is going to be fighting Ganondorf here soon. I can't really think of any other questions to ask you guys. Other than how did you guys find the seed overall? For the settings that were given.
I honestly, it was pretty straightforward. Other than the mirror shield, like the hints were all really good. The game just kind of like routed me and kind of railroaded me.
Yeah.
Not too many decisions to make. I felt like.
Mm-hmm. I'm sure not having light trial on or fire trial would have been nice too.
Yeah,
But
with three
yeah, it is
trials,
what it
it's
is.
kind of unlikely.
Yeah.
I did the math. There's only like a 25% chance that you don't need strength 3 when trials are on. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
and they're all hinted anyway, so it was fine.
Yeah, tower hints always eat so much hints from the hint pool.
I thinking DecoyTroy is just finishing to finish. I hope that's not the case either, Tobias, but yeah.
In the meantime, can you tell us about the setting you banned and why?
Oh, I forgot. It's so long ago.
Good question.
Yeah, we drafted like a week and a half ago. I forget.
Well, let me look it up.
I think I banned entrance or interior entrances and
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I know someone banned interior entrance randomizer. Someone
that
else
was me.
banned Grotto randomizer, and the third one, I can't remember which one it was.
I can't either.
Door of Time. Decoy.
Oh,
banned
yeah.
Door of
Time,
Time.
that's it, yeah.
Door of Time closed.
Oh yeah. So Grotto entrance rando. With the scrubs rando, I think it's kind of cool. But without just a loading zone simulator, it's so annoying to check all the grottos, and like half of it don't even have a check.
Yeah,
That's why I banned
and
it.
you often have a lot of backtracking to do with this setting because unless you have early Song of Storm and early explosives.
Yeah, Hierophile feels so awful. Like it has 8 grottos, and I had a seed which with grotto entrance rando, and all 8 grottos didn't even have a check. Such a time waste.
Yeah. That feels like every Grotto entrance randomizer I've ever played.
Yeah.
I mean, with scrubs, you have a lot of more checks in grottos, so it gets okay. But without, yeah, just painful.
Yep, and get your GGs ready for DecoyTroy, who will finish in second place, but unfortunately will not make brackets, but put on one hell of a show.
Funny thing about the settings, the Cow Sanity and Free Scarecrow were the two settings that I drafted in all 3 of my group stage races.
GG.
So it's kind of funny that they both came up in this randomly generated settings.
So DecoyTroy will finish. DecoyTroy will join us for interviews in a minute. Yeah. That's pretty fun. That was a pretty fun seed to commentate, I do have to say.
Yeah, it was a great race.
Absolutely.
If this had been a tiebreaker for first and second, I think we would have had a very exciting race. Very close between you and Decoy December.
It was super close, yes.
Yeah, I don't know exactly where he was when I stopped, but I think if he already had the mirror shield before I did, then I don't think there's any way that I would catch him.
I believe found mirror slightly before you did, not by very much though.
Yeah, you're both in Jabu synced up pretty much, so.
Yeah. Welcome in, DecoyTroy. Thanks for the raid. GG's.
Jeez.
Welcome in, DecoyTroy and Raiders.
Is he in here yet? I don't think so.
Not quite in the VC yet, just in the raid.
Yep, just in the raid. Oh, yeah, there were 2 fire sources in GTG today. That was pretty funny.
Yeah, true.
We had fire arrows and dense fire. Both not very far from each other at all.
Yeah, I was so happy to see Din's fire there. Last
Yeah.
item.
Of course, with blue fire arrows turned on, nowhere to be found the entire seed.
Yeah, sad.
Yeah, that's just the case. It's
Blue fire
always.
arrows. They didn't really help.
Yeah.
Well, who needs blue fire arrows when you just rush ice at 15 minutes?
Exactly. It's just funny that you got the feature turned in and we don't get to see it at all.
Well, at least free Scarecrow was good for something.
Oh my goodness, yes. I love that setting. Though I did pick up how to do pixel shot, so if we didn't have free Scarecrow, I might have been able to do that. Welcome in, DecoyTroy.
Hello.
GG's.
GG's.
GG.
How did you find the seed?
I definitely made wrong choices. I crossed the desert twice when I should not have. And I also forgot to drop Roar's Wind the first time when I crossed the desert and was kicking myself the entire walk back the second time.
Yeah, that definitely hurt.
Mm-hmm. The one thing about the trials is that it always, it removes 3 extra in this case it removes 2 other path hints. At least it told us where light arrows were, but made it so we had the wonderful hunt for mirror shield, and
it removes several path hints and 3 sometimes hints.
Yep. I think Decemberween, you said you had just gotten mirror shield when BruZZler finished. I had gotten it like 2 minutes before that, so we were probably about the same.
Yeah.
It was super tight. You were both in Jabu at the same time.
You definitely still would have beaten me though, because I don't know how to do Shadow Trial. So that would have been like fumbling around for a while.
Yeah, I was happy I remembered Fire Trial. I felt like for some reason I was nervous about that one because I haven't done it in so long, because there's never any reason to go in there.
No. There absolutely isn't.
I don't know how well known this is, but do you guys all know that if you wear the hover boots on the platform in Fire Trial, it doesn't fall down?
Yep. Yeah, I did that during mine.
Yeah,
I
but you
learned
have
that
to
like
make
a
sure
week
that
ago.
you can't just turn hover boots on while you're on there. You
Oh,
have
okay,
to have hover boots on.
Oh, I didn't know that part, that you have to have them on before you land.
You do.
Okay.
Or it just keeps sinking.
Did
I also didn't
everyone hold off on going for all dungeons until they needed to, or did anyone go there like rush all dungeons?
I don't know if any runner particularly rushed all dungeons.
Yeah,
I didn't rush it. I went to I did the first half of DC and then I stepped on the switch and left because I didn't have bombs.
But no one went to Jabu before.
No.
Before being
Yeah, I
absolutely
haven't.
sure that it was all dungeons.
Okay.
I haven't seen a stone dungeon from the inside before checking RD.
Yeah. So, Troy, we asked the other runners this, but what did you think of the mirror shield location? Yeah.
I was, that's about it.
Exactly.
I was very happy when I found it because I was like, okay, I've got like 4 more child checks. I might as well do them before I go back to adult and start hunting. Was very happy when I found it. Suddenly realized, oh shoot, that there's so much more time left for me to finish before the end, and then shortly after BruZZler
Yeah.
finished.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
honestly,
finding Mirror Shield, I was so shaking.
I do have to say, Troy, your comeback from the fact that you had to cross desert 2 to 3 times was incredible. You made up a lot of time in your execution.
Yes.
That's good, because my first half, I felt like my execution was just all over the place.
Yeah.
I'll be
But
excited.
yeah.
I might go back and rewatch this just to see how things lined up.
One question I have for you, Troy, or kind of two. What were your decisions on doing Deep Fire and then doing a little bit more of Water Temple? I think you were the only racer we saw who did more of Water Temple.
So Deep Fire was literally just because I had set Furor's Wind there, and kind of figured like, well, I already forgot to set it in Spirit. Like I was going to dispel it from Fire and do it in Spirit. So I was like, well, I've already kind of wasted this time having to cross the desert again. Well, knowing I'm going to have to. So I was like, I might as well clear Fire on the off chance that it is a stupid item hidden there. Then it could be an upside that I forgot to move Furor's Wind. And then what was the other one?
Water Temple.
Water Temple.
Yeah.
That one I was thinking on the off chance I had to come back, I might as well just leave the full water checks, because I was thinking we're still hunting for, I don't remember if it was just Mirror Shield or, yeah, it would have been just Mirror Shield. So I was like, if it's in here, I'd rather not have to deal with bringing the water all the way to the bottom, then the middle, then back to the top. I was like, I'll just leave just the top part and then make it easier if we have to come back.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. Well, unless anybody has any questions or thoughts on the seed, I think Nastrio can go ahead and take us away.
Of course, we had no ice arrows, because you never do.
No, not with those settings.
No.
Indeed, only when they're not enabled.
Yep.
But
Yeah, every
fantastic.
time you get the regular ice arrows, it's like, oh, I sure wish these were blue fire arrows.
Yeah.
Well, fantastic. Well, thank you again to our runners, BruZZler, DecoyTroy, and Decemberween, for that excellent race and allowing us to restream it for you. Thank you to our trackers, Skyrayus, Blue Roses for You, and Bronze Noob, keeping us up to date with all the information during the race. Thank you to our commentators, NarvilBase, skyygoro, and Christopho, for entertaining us and providing valuable insight throughout the race. And thank you, as always, to all you wonderful viewers.